Alright, welcome to today's to-do list. I just got done doing the French drain outside from my gutter system. So yeah, it's still July 12th, 2025 on a Sunday. This is the stuff I got for the doghouse future project. I got 4 fans. I showed you that they were in another video. Probably tie it into this one as well, just so you can see it. Probably gonna add one more fan to it and a heat light later in the future. Let's see what I got. All right. I think this is a fan, a big one that's gonna go. It's gonna blow air out on the roof. I think they're both reversible. I'm hoping it's still a 12 volt. It is a 10-inch slim fan, push-pull, 2 volt mount kit, 0.2 volt. There's pulse speed. All right, let's find out. I have a mic. Why don't I use it? So the fun part is going to be mounting this to the roof. I'll figure something out, but that's going to be it right there. And doesn't look like there's a grill. Probably a good thing. I'm probably going to be facing it up, mount it up, and that way you can suck it out and go out the sides, I guess. But we'll see how that works. That's exactly what I ordered, so that's good. And it says 12 volts right here, 80 watts. It's a lot of watts. We'll have to see if the batteries will hold it. All right, and then the mounting, and then the hardware for I guess mounting it, I guess. Don't know. We got mounting hardware though, or hardware. And these are, straps. So I guess you mount them on there, you stick this on there, and it'll hold it up. And these tabs go over it. Okay. We'll have to show more about that when I go to install it. This is Project Doghouse Upgrade or task. So we used to do this doghouse upgrade. Then we have this is a switch and a relay. Thermostat and a thermostat switch. No switch. Thermostat, fan relay, thermostat. So hopefully I can set the temperature to a good temperature for it to always be running. This is the switch on and off. So if I want to manually turn it on and off, I can. I don't know if you can see that very well. It'll probably light up when it's on too. There we go. Well, maybe not. Maybe there's no light, but there's the on and off switch. And this is where everything's gonna get connected to. It'll be fused in and out. And I'll have to see how that's gonna work with one switch. Might need some more switches. But gave me some fuses, so that's good. And then everything, see if I can, there we go. So what happens is power goes in here, negative goes here, and then you put the fuse in. And this is where your wires go for positive. And they'll automatically work with power on. But if you have it go into a switch, I might need to buy 2 more switches. 3 more if I do the heat lamp as well. But if not, we'll see what happens. All right, put it back up. Next one. So the fan is 80 watts and the solar panel is 20. So the solar panel is only going to work if charge the batteries if that fan isn't running. And that is this right here. So it'll go out there on the roof, probably. I can set it on the side. We'll learn more about that when I go to do it. You gotta draw a diagram on it out. I might need a couple more solar panels. We'll have to see. I don't know if I can run these in a series or not, or parallel to each other. I think it's a series I'm gonna want. But anyway, those is what I have. Any questions? Let me know. Is this going to work? Is it not going to work? I probably don't even need a thermostat, but during the fall, it can get to the right temperature and you're probably not going to need a fan. Probably maybe just put the thermostat on the big fan. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, maybe I'll run it in series and just have it go to one connection. Just put your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching today's to-do list. If you like what you're watching, like, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Well, hello. Name this 1 in a million. An SD card reader, micro SD card. day or almost over. Here. All right. Welcome to today's to-do list. Today is July 13th, 2025, Monday. Verify the date, but I have my phone sideways now. Trying to see how that works out on the camera and on the video. Hopefully better. Maybe it'll get rid of the sides. I have no idea. Triple check the doors before I left, make sure they were locked. My wife has left me for 4 days with the girls and her friend and a friend. We've gone to Florida. We had a nice little dog, Boba. He's a little Chihuahua, light sugar brown dog. He's going to my brother to be well taken care of. So now we just have Lucy and the puppies. They're going to Panama City, my wife is, and the kids. Hope they have fun. Hope they enjoy their time. Me, I get the luxury of going to work. God bless that blessing. But my wife's spa, she has some technicians there, and they let me know today that hey, there's a plug in the or clog in the spa, the sink that drains when you do the pedicure. They need me to take care of that. I don't know if I'm going to get to that today before work. I will definitely get it after work. But they also need dryer sheets. So I am on my way to Sam's. That way I can get the most for my money at one time in bulk. Well, I don't know. That's where we like to get our things. If I have time, I might get to look around a little bit. That would be nice. Get to see what they have there. Ideas of what I like to get. I think they're the ones that had the kayak I like to get for a good price. Too many projects right now to enjoy a kayak. What are you guys doing this week? Still summertime. Still nice and warm. It is probably 126 degrees when I got in my truck. It's now 105. I still think it's going to drop 9 or 10 degrees. It is a little windy out there too, so that's kind of nice. It is dropping. Just dropped to 104. Had the window screens in to block the sun out. Forgot to crack the windows though. But it was still a lot nicer than it usually is. Thank goodness. I did let the dog outside for a little while, get away from the puppies. I'm sure she enjoyed that. Fed them, off to work now. I'll bring the other bowls into the garage. So we had the puppies in the garage with the dog. So now I gotta clean the garage. In about a couple weeks or a week and a half, the puppies will be gone. We'll keep one, so we'll have Lucy and a puppy. And so now I gotta get that dog excrement of sorts in there and dog smell out of the garage. I'm thinking of pressure washing it, getting a concrete disc that pressure washes in a better area than just a streak, and maybe some squeegees to push that outside with a cleaner, of course. What do you suggest? What's a better idea? I already have a pressure washer, so I can just hook it up to it. I know Wednesday I was asked to clean the trash can, so I'm going to fire up that pressure washer. Hopefully it still works. And then I might also pressure wash the house. Definitely need to also at this time end up cleaning the roof. I don't know if I'm going to use the pressure washer to spray it, or if I'm going to use, yeah, I probably am. The question, probably take it out of the bucket, make sure I have all the parts I need, clean that roof, and then hopefully spray it down Thursday or Friday. Probably Thursday. Now that I got that rear drain done, I have one drain I'm worried about, so I have a spout I can put that on. The other spout's going to go down the backyard, and the other one's going to go down the front yard, or by the driveway. I can care less about those items. It's just the one going into my wife's flowers. Not sure if I want that algae the bleach should leak out. I also got to clean the drains, so probably doing that this week. And somehow during this time I got to move a fence, so I'll probably move the fence, disconnect it, remove one pole. I got to measure it and see if it's going to work out, and then bend it around the pole. Maybe set that up and not have a gate, since I'm going to build a shed there, and then remove the other fencing gate, and maybe I can relocate it on the other side where I have my temporary gate. So that's the next couple of projects I need to do, as well as the doghouse and extend the lights. Extending the lights, I might go ahead and do that first. I'll probably go into the attic at night where it's cooler, knock the wiring out, running the wire like I did last time. I'll see if I can maybe wire it up all from the inside of the attic on the existing light. If that's true, that'll be nice. I'll take a look at that when I get there. If not, then I'll have to go back into the attic, drop the light, throw the wire through the light, wire it up, reseal it after I push it back in and mount the light again. Alright, I sort of recorded my trip on there. We'll see what it's like before I post it. Alright, back from Sam's. Hot. Definitely hot in the car now, hot outside. 96 degrees still outside. Got the Bounce fabric softener I needed. Got me a couple of snacks. Got me a couple of Danishes for in the morning. A couple of, I can try and think of what they're called. They're apple turnovers. So I got those to snack on at work. Got me some gummy worms. Every once in a while, those are good to eat. It's got that gelatin, it's good for you. Maybe not so much the sugar, but do not have a cold drink to drink, but that's alright. It's 2:09. Your usual goal is to leave the house at 2:50. So I'm doing good. My alarm might shut off here in a few minutes. Did you do any errands today? Definitely felt good to relax after all the hard work last night so this morning. That was kind of nice. But I do need to get back to work. Tomorrow I think I'm going to Costco to pick up a camera system. We'll see how that goes. So I might get some coffee in the morning and go on my way. It's going to be Greenville. Get the same camera system I got before, and take the old system out and put the new system in. Run the new wire. 1, I don't have to because I know it's good. 2, I don't have to. Then I'm going to put some boxes in the wall, make it look a little more professional. That's the goal anyway. Alright, so I did record my trip in Sam's, but unfortunately all you saw was my name. I didn't have the camera turned around in the right position, so therefore all you would see was my name. So I just deleted that video and moved on. So no, you won't be seeing Sam's. We'll have to see if when I went to Costco the next day if I did the same thing. I thought I fixed it. I thought I fixed it on this one, but I think I fixed it on Costco. Just wanted to throw that comment on there. I'm sorry, I said I was going to record it. I did, but it didn't turn out good. It wasn't something that I needed to post. Well, back to the video. Try to look at new stores as I go down this road, something I don't see before. Apartment complexes, things like that. Back in Asheville area or Florida, I delivered pizzas in Florida. I helped out, things have changed over the years though. And then did that when I was really young. And then in the Asheville area, I did cable, so I went to a lot of places. Some of these streets I've never been down. I don't even know the name of this street. Oh, that's right. I got a GPS. It's not telling me though. Up the hill. Factor sent me a new drink. Take a look at it tonight. All right, this is the new drink that Factor sent me. Cherry Citrus Popwell. Probiotic flavored soda. Only 16 grams of sugar. All right, well, I'll try it out later and let you know how that is. Probably on the way to work. I'll put it in there before I start editing the video. Got some new meals in. Delivery was a day late. At least they let me know. Just getting kind of worried. Checking everything, make sure they got paid and everything. All right, we are close. So this is probably where I need to start reminding you how well I thank you. I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the adventure here. Please hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, do so. Both of those don't cost you anything. Hey, share the video. Got some more adventures coming along. This is probably going to be a 3-day vlog.